Salam alaikum. Oh, mashallah. We're very happy to be here for the great cause of free Palestine, inshallah. And we're bringing a message of peace from thousands of Jews in Stamford Hill who are opposing this vicious existence of the Zionist state, of the illegal occupation of Palestine, and condemning the horrific genocide of Gaza and the West Bank. Let me tell you a small piece of history. Jews and Muslims live great time, had a wonderful time together. One of the basic of the fundament of the Islamic religion is to have mercy on Jews. The Jews have paid the jizya as an act of subservience and loyalty to the caliphate. And the caliphate gave us back freedom of religion, freedom of economy, and protection. That started from the first Caliph Abu Bakr, the Caliph after that, Omar bin Khattab, Uthman, Ali bin Abu Talib, and so, Harun al-Rashid, and especially by the great Caliph Al-Sultan Salahuddin al-Nasr Salahuddin al-Ayyubi. We Jews always benefited from the Islamic Caliphate and from the Islamic world. As you know, the wife of Harun al-Rashid, Huziran, she was a Yemenite. She used to give a lot of charity for poor people, and Jews have been included. Harun al-Rashid used to give 1,000 silver coins for charity a day, which very poor Jews enjoyed from that. The Muslims, my parents are coming from Iraq, and my father told me that what his Muslim neighbor used to bring him a sheep for the Jewish holiday, Pesach, which is a very expensive holiday. The Jews couldn't afford it, and the Muslims used to come to bring us as an act of of solidarity, tolerance, love, and compassion. That was part of the great days between Muslims and Jews, till the time that erupted a new nationalist Zionist movement, a colonial imperial power that is the only colonial power that exists today, suppressing, occupying, ethnic cleansing a land which does not belong to them. Palestine belonged to the Palestinians. Yes. Again, Palestine belonged to the Palestinians. Yes. Palestinians are friendly people. Yes. Palestinians are peaceful people. Yes. Not like as the world media are demonizing them as vicious people. That's one of the biggest lies in the history. Palestinians used to host Jews and accepted when Jews have been suffer persecution in European states and been expelled from there. We found a safe haven in Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Libya, Egypt, Iraq, Turkey, and yes, also Palestine. That was the Palestinian people. And now, since the last 80 years, Palestinians have been subjected to ethnic cleansing. 48, almost million Palestinians been deported viciously from their villages, towns, and cities without any justification. Thousands of them died from thirst while running away for their lives when the bullet of the vicious Zionist terror squads, which sadly one day turned to be Israel Defense Force. It's Israel Terrorist Force. Yes. They've never been Defense Force. Israel has no right to defend itself. What are they doing there, sitting on the head of the Palestinians, killing them, stealing their land and water resources, and then claiming, oh, we defend ourselves? Can you imagine? I'll come to take your house, and I'm going to start to defend myself from you. That's even the lousy, one of the worst jokes in the world. Unfortunately, a very sad joke. And now, the Zionists are trying to accomplish, to finish the work, what they call ethnic cleansing the great people of Gaza. As you know, 80% of Palestinians in Gaza, they're not from Gaza. In 48, 200,000 Palestinians been driven out from South Palestine and Central Palestine. 200,000 Palestinians was deported from Central Palestine and South Palestine to Gaza. In Gaza there was only 80,000 Palestinians. 200,000 additional came from the ethnic cleansing. There's a woman telling me 1 million. Yeah, 1 million all over Palestine. I'm talking about only how many people came to Gaza. 200,000. Basically, most of the Palestinians in Gaza are what their origin are from South Palestine, Jaffa, Askelon, Bir Saba, Ashdod, and etc. 731 Palestinian villages, towns, and cities have been wiped out. And quickly the Zionists planted millions of trees to prevent them from coming back to tell to the world, take a look, we have a land already. It's a lie. This was a land, not land without people for people without land. It was land with people for vicious colonial power that tried to expand and continue. That's the only place in the world where apartheid, and I'm saying apartheid is not a word, it's 10 times worse than the apartheid that was in South Africa, continues till now, till this second. And now, Gaza. The great people of Gaza have been suffering a genocide? Mistake. A Holocaust. It's not a genocide, it's a Holocaust. Do you know that these people, that I saw a number here of 57,000 people that died from bombs? But it's not true. It's only the people that were found out, that they were brought to burial. We're talking about 57,000. We're talking about 370,000 Palestinians that disappeared. Many of them, their bodies were evaporated from the bombs. Many of them bodies that were eaten by dogs and rats. The Palestinian has no right to live. The only right that they have is to die without a dignity. Such a genocide, ethnic cleansing, stealing the water, destroying the water resources, destroying 20 hospitals, destroying 150 medical centers, GP medical centers in Gaza. All the schools, universities been bombed and destroyed. More than 1,000 mosques has been completely destroyed, including the Al-Omari Masjid that was built by the Caliph Al-Omar, that was so good for Jews. Is that Judaism? Judaism is mercy, religion of mercy, love, tolerance, understanding, and helping. We've been ordered to give charity for non-Jews. If someone, a neighbor, Muslim neighbor, is sick, we used to visit them. If God forbid he died, we used to try to help him, to bring him to a burial. That's Judaism. Muslims knew that. Muslims always welcomed the Jews because they were never afraid from Jews like us. But this colonial power that came to conquer, ethnic cleansing, killing, destroying, and demonizing all the Muslim Ummah. Today, every Muslim is been subjected to persecution. You're a Muslim, you've been demonized. Muslims are peaceful people. Muslims are peaceful people. Muslims are friendly people.
Thank you.
Muslim, we have to say thank you, Muslims, for the good years that you gave us from Morocco till Afghanistan. Thank you, the great Muslim nation. Thank you, 1,000 times thank you. The solution is clear. Stop the genocide. Allow clean water, food and clothing, which the children, women, men in Gaza have been denied. It's amazing that the world was sitting quiet till now. But this evil, Allah Ta'ala will not allow it to continue. The vicious of the Zionist state will come to an end. Palestinians will come back, all Palestinians, to their villages, towns, and cities that they were deported from. And the Palestinians will establish their Palestinian state from the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
And the Palestinian-friendly people will welcome Muslim, Jews, and Christians at the one Palestinian flag. Free, free Palestine. Thank you so much.